All right, here we are today, and I'm going to share a few recent finds. A few of these were picked up actually in a secondhand store, surprisingly in good condition. Now, the first ones you see here are the two Firebirds. There's also a white version of this, which I believe they have a white version of it, but these are the two I got. I got the blue one and the purple one. I'd have to say, when it comes to these models, the purple one is the one that just stands out more to me. I don't know if there's something about it. I love that chrome interior. I mean, this is a really good model. I believe a pretty popular one too that people are grabbing. Up next, we'll continue with American Muscle. We got this Firebird here. This is a really nice one. Just loving the color of this one. I mean, everything looks just great. I mean, I can't believe they come from a secondhand store and there's no scratches or anything. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Up next, continuing American Muscle again. Here we go with the Camaro. This is the IROC Z. This was a car that actually I wasn't a huge fan of when I was growing up. I don't know why. I was always a Mustang fan. But, when you see these on the street now, it definitely screams the 80s. All right, and next up we have this blue Camaro. To me, I more view this as like a Ford blue, but I really like this one. Again, the nice blue interior. Just something about it that looks really, really cool, from every angle. And one of the coolest things about this was my favorite Camaro of that version because it had the round taillights. That's pretty impressive. All right, and up next, I think they released this within the last year or two, the Cadillac. But I remember there was a version of this one when I was a kid that I used to have, and so to have another one back in my collection is pretty cool. I know some people weren't big fans of the trunk on these, but again, nice to see Hot Wheels doing this. And here we have a Viper, pretty popular vehicle. I know when I was growing up, whenever you saw these, you'd have to stop and take pictures. I mean, a pretty powerful car, pretty popular too. Also have a purple version of this, which I like. Seems to have a mind of its own and which wants to go over to that side. But now here we are, a purple one, looking pretty good. Very impressive. All right, up next, this was actually one of my recent collection, the Firebird. This one they did a really good job on. I love the choice on the wheels they used. And also the blue interior definitely makes you think 1980s, so good job on that, Hot Wheels. Next up, I really like this one. The purple one does look the best out of a lot of the Hudson Hornets. I think there was only maybe three. I could be wrong. If there were more, just let me know in the comments. But something about this purple one, it just looks really, really cool. Was also able to get the gray colored one. Also a good looking, Hudson Hornet. I don't know. Did they do a treasure hunt of this one? I guess if they did, let me know down in the comments. Also here, a friend recently got this for me for my birthday, a Tesla. I know there's a lot of opinions on Teslas, a lot of opinions on electric cars, but this is a really well done model. Again, the blues that they do are usually pretty amazing with Hot Wheels. And the way that wing is sticking up in the back, or the spoiler there, just looks amazing. Here's one from a little while ago that I had, the McLaren P1. I know they recently released a new one in what most people would describe as a baby blue. I mean, who doesn't like a McLaren? I know there's some new ones coming out soon, which I can't wait to see. Here's another one that I have. It's 911. Whenever I see these in the store, I usually have to grab them. I don't have any premiums yet, but maybe one of these days. It's a really impressive one as well. And then lastly, we'll go with one of my favorites. This is the Audi. I actually saw this one race at Mosport, which is now, named Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Brings back a lot of memories. I wish they would have done in the taillights, but what are you going to do? Everything about it looks great. I know they have a red version, now a blue version. I do have the red version, which, I'll be sharing some more recent additions to the collection real soon, so stay tuned.